Hi everyone, I'm Natasha and thank you so much for being here with me for this briefer but targeted yin style practice that really is going to get into the neck, shoulders, and a bit into the chest to help you release tension from those super hectic yang filled days when you desperately need some yin energy to de-stress and relax, but maybe are tight on time. If you would like a longer practice, just for 3 to 5 minutes and you'll have a nice juicy long class. So go ahead and grab your blocks if you would like them. No blocks, no problem. Just use books. Cookbooks are great for this, textbooks too. You may also want something smaller to sit on, like this rat pad I have, or a blanket or towel. Not mandatory, but they can be helpful. So to begin, let's take a few centering breaths, really get in touch with the breath. So come to a comfortable seated position. Feel free to elevate your seat up on a towel to help you relax and keep that spine nice and tall. Close your eyes, let your hands fall naturally to your knees or thighs, and just breathe. Consciously relax your face, your neck, your shoulders. Feel the pace of your breath naturally slowing down as you bring awareness. With each exhale, let a bit more of that tension just melt away. So gently open your eyes. We're going to start by just releasing the neck. So bring the left ear towards the left shoulder and just hang out here. If you're not feeling much here, you're welcome to bring your left hand over and rest it on the right side of your head. Make sure if you do this, you don't pull or crank on your neck, and allow your shoulder to relax down and away from the ear. Check in with yourself. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Hand if you had it up. Either way, you can use your hand to gently bring your head back to center. Check again on your seat. Make sure you're still nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. If you would like, you may bring this hand up onto the left ear. Again, relax that shoulder down, away from the ear. Check in with yourself. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Release that right hand if you had it there, and then this time, instead of bringing your head back to center, roll it down to the front so that your chin is reaching towards, maybe even resting on your chest. Here again, you're welcome to this if it's accessible and comfortable for you. So there should not be any pain, no yanking on your neck, but you can interlace your fingers and bring your hands to rest gently on the back of your head. Only do this if it doesn't take you past your comfortable edge. Gently release your fingers if they were interlaced. Cradle your head in your hands and lift your head up. Next, we're going to move into eagle arms. If this is a straining position for you, simply bring your elbows and palms together in front of your body like this and lift your arms. If you would like to go deeper, if it is accessible to you, begin by bringing the right elbow under the left. You can come here with the backs of your hands touching, or you can wrap around like this for the bind. Whatever works for you, just remember that eagles soar. So lift your elbows up while you continue to draw your shoulders down. So not here, shoulders down. Elbows lifting, feeling expansion across the back, release in the shoulders. release your arms. And turn around here just to face the light better for you. And now we're going to do it again on the opposite side. So this time we're going to bring left arm underneath, right on top, and reaching around. Do not stress if your two sides are different. You may notice that this side is very different from me, from the other side. Just go wherever that is, touching, if that means arms are like this with palms touching. Wherever you are, drop the shoulders, lift the elbows. If you catch your elbows dropping or your shoulders coming up, don't judge yourself, just change it. And release. All right, so next we're going to come into a child's pose variation. If you find that bringing your seat to your heels is uncomfortable for you, feel free to grab a block or your blanket, your towel, whatever you need to get them connected there. So your knees don't have to be touching, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to come forward, extend the right leg, the right arm, not the leg, and send the left arm underneath, reaching forehead towards the mat. Again, feel free to grab a prop if your forehead is not quite connecting. Feel free to put a block right there. Press yourself back up. We're going to go to the other side. So left arm extends, right arm shoots underneath. Again, using a block if you need to. All right, press yourself on up. Now we're going to go into a bit juicier version of the pose, so feel free to return to this child's pose variation. Come on down, resting on your front. We are going to send the left arm underneath, followed by the right arm. So they're crossed like this. Again, feel free to grab your block if the ground's a little bit far away for your forehead. Draw your forehead towards the earth. I think that I need this red pad. And relax. Press yourself on up, and we are going to reverse the cross of the arms. So right arm coming across your body, followed by left arm, and folding forward. And press yourself on up. And I'm gonna shift again so I don't have to lie down with the sun in my eyes. I'm gonna end this one in a constructive rest. So coming onto the back, feet planted about hip widths apart, and knees coming in, hands resting on the hip points. Feel free to go into Shavasana if you would like, if you have more time, if it feels right for you. Stay here if you have the time and it feels right. Or you can gently roll over to one side and slowly press yourself back up to a seated position. Hands together at heart center. Taking the time to thank yourself for committing to this practice, to taking these minutes out of your day to bring some yin energy into your life. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I look forward to bringing you some more briefer, targeted practices in the future. And once again, if you have more time, feel free to hold those poses for longer. 3 to 5 minutes is a great target to work towards in yin yoga. Also, just a quick apology for my strange outfit and sweatpants. Our heat is out and it is quite chilly inside. That's why I'm wearing wool socks too. So especially in yin yoga, because you're sitting still, you may need to go ahead and grab some socks, layer on some clothes, maybe even get a blanket. I know we're not necessarily used to that in more yang style yoga, but it is completely okay. Please do what feels right for you. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you have requests for future practices, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.